Hey everyone, look at my desk. Yes, yes. We are going to do some partying right now. I'm going to be making my little doodads that go on to the book. So, I've already made a few of them up there, as you can see. So, I wanted to show y'all how I did this. And that's why my desk looks like it does. These are just little gems that I bought. I don't know if I got these at the Scrapbooking Expo or Hobby Lobby or Joann's. I have no idea. But what's cool about these guys is that you can take your alcohol ink, and I have all this alcohol ink, right? And so I'm like, you know what? I am going to color some of these. I think the best colors for this book is this butterscotch, which it just fell out like that. But that's okay because you can take a baby wipe, and this is so cool. You just put it right there, and like the liquid just goes right to it. And it doesn't take these things very long to dry. And then there you have a colored gem to whatever color that you want. I also have these guys. Yeah. I have these. They're little flowers. And you can do the exact same thing with them. I don't know what they're made out of. Probably acrylic, I would venture to say. Let me get a piece of paper to put down on there. Just because it's going to make a mess, but that's okay. That way I can have a couple of these little flowers as well. So cool. So cool, so cool. Let's see, let's do a watermelon. A little pink. This is so cool. I love doing this. And not only can you use your alcohol inks like that, but let me see. Here, I'm just going to grab a blue. But you can also use your alcohol markers. I have the Spectrum Noir markers, and you totally can color them, and it's basically the same concept. So if you have markers, I mean, of course, this takes a little bit longer to do, but if you got markers and you have colors that you want to match, there you go. So I'm going to set these over to the side because I'll probably be making more of those. So, but I just wanted to show y'all that you can do that kind of stuff, and you would have pretty little gems. Now make sure, because like on these two, and that one right there, the ink didn't spread out. It just kind of stayed glopped on top, and I used my heat gun, and it kind of made it really ugly. I don't know if y'all can tell, but so let it spread out. It does have to spread out, but like I said, you can just use a baby wipe, a paper towel, whatever, and just set it right beside it, and it will suck that ink right up. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's one thing that we're gonna be using. Okay, so now let me show you the little butterfly. Oh my heavens, look how adorable. Isn't it cute? So what I did to make those, of course, is just to punch out a big butterfly. I have these punches by Paper Studio. This one is by Paper Studio, so that's from Hobby Lobby. And then I had this one from Fiskars. So let's see, what color do I want to go on top? Let's put a yellow. Why not? Okay, and so you take them, and because they're so tiny, I like to use my tweezers, and I do have some. I do ink them. So I'm using the coffee, which is what I used on the whole book, right? So I'm just using that, trying to stay on the edges. And I'm being delicate because, you know, it's little. Okay, so that's cool. So let's do the same thing with this little guy. Just ink, 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 ink. Okay, so now he's inked. Now what I do is I use my pokey tool for the little guy. And I try to get on the side of his wings and kind of push up so that his wings are going to come up. Right, so he's going to be more three-dimensional. So we're going to leave him like that. And then this guy, we're going to take and we're actually going to bring his wings down a little bit by using our bone folder. Did I go down or did I go up on them? No, I went up, sorry. Well, it doesn't really matter because once you get them down, I like him up, sorry. So the wings, let's bring them up, but it's up to you. You can go down, up, whatever. It's your little butterfly. He's in your little world. All right, and then what I used was my matte medium, my fluid matte medium, because it's got a little spout here. And I just put a little thing of glue down there. And then I took my smaller butterfly and just gently laid him right on top, like so. Right? Okay, come on. And then once he dries, you can manipulate the wings to make them stand up. So I'm just going to set him over to the side and let him dry. So, and the cool thing about these is that you can take, you know, some glitter glue and just put a thing of glitter glue on there, or if you have tiny little gemstones like these guys, I don't know where I got these, probably Joann's. And I mean, you can just add little details like that on the little butterfly, right, to kind of make him stand out a little bit and sparkle if you want. Or again, you can use some stickle, and let me grab my stickle. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what's so funny is when I bought this stickle, I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to need the yellow. And Amanda was like, but you may. And you know what? Out of the mouth of the babes. So you can take it, and I do want these wings to come up. Come on up, buddy. There we go, like that. Oh my gosh. And then I'm going to just put the stickles on, and as I always do, I just want to give him some glitter. Just do like that. Oh, isn't he cute? Now that's a cute little butterfly. So there's a cute little butterfly. So there's so many ways that you can decorate these little guys. Or you can just take your stickles and just use this mercury glass. It's kind of like a goldish color. And you can use it to make your little dots. This is almost empty. I used a lot of it during the holidays. It might be empty. Come on. Oh, there it comes. Right? Oops. So maybe do 3 little dots on there. Something like that, right? Same thing with the flowers, which we're about to go into right now. Alright, so let me just move this out of the way. Alright, let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. Hold on. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to make a few flowers, and I've already made 3 flowers. So there they are. Aren't they adorable? They're adorable. So let's make this one first. And with that, I used this big punch. No, I didn't. My bad, I'm sorry. This one. I used this punch by this Paper Studio, and then this little guy from EK. So what I did is I just used my scrap paper and I punched out 2 of the bigger ones. And let's see, what other one do I want? Let's go with this. Ooh, how about this one? Go with the zebra stripe. Okay, and then I used just one of the little guy. All right, let's see. Let's go with an orange, I think. Let's go with this guy. Let's see. Let's try to get his face. That was 3D. He came popping out at you. All right, so now what I want to do, and this is an old mouse pad, and then I just have a couple of the fun foam underneath it. And what I use is I use my pokey tool. And first though, I'm going to ink them. I just like it to be inked. And I just hit the sides like that. Right? Okay. And this one will be inked. And then I love making the flowers because you can really customize it to, you know, what you want it to be. So I really do like making the flowers, and to me it's fun. It's therapeutic. So what I do is I just take my pokey tool, but I use not the pokey end. I use the handle end, and I kind of go in a circle to kind of shape these guys first. And depending on how thick your paper is, which this is probably 65 pound, you know, sometimes you might have to go a little hard, and sometimes you don't need to press as hard, right? And then I like to go around and around in a circle to kind of bow it up, right? And then take my bone folder, and I am going to go down with this guy. He's going to go down, and there's my base flower. And then basically you just do the exact same thing. In the second flower though, it's up to you if you want the petals to go up or down. You know, that's what I'm saying. This is so customized. Like one flower you can go up, like on this guy. I went down on him. So let's see, maybe I'll go up on this guy. See what that looks like. And if you don't like it, hey, you can always do it over. All right, and then you don't want to put it on top of each other. You want the petals to go in between each other. It's cute. And then this guy, all you have to do with him is, I usually put him in my hand and squish him around, and he will go up on his own because he's so little. Okay, so there we have, that's so funny, look, his little face is right there, that's hilarious. Okay, now I have a choice too. Now I can either glue these together, which is what I did with this one. I glued them all together, or I can use a brad to get them together, and I think that's what I'm going to use on this guy. I think I'm going to do a little brad. So I'm going to try to get them centered the best that you know you can. It's kind of hard with his face being on there. It's kind of distracting. Wow! I stabbed you. Okay, so I've got my pokey tool, and I do have, like, these are little buttons. That's what I used on this guy. Are they so delectable? I love these little buttons. They're so cute. So I think I'm going to use another one because I just can't get enough of them. I think they're adorable. Where did I get these? I got them from the Paper Studio. So I got those from Hobby Lobby. Surely when it was half off. Aw, see y'all, look how adorable that turned out to be. Isn't this cute? And then voila, now you've got that flower, right? Oh, isn't it cute? And then again, you can put stickles on it. You can use a Stella Wink marker on them to give them a little shimmer. I have actually a shimmer spray that I have made myself out of eyeshadow. The dollar store, what is it called? Dollar Tree eyeshadow. I just took, here it is, right here. I just took this eyeshadow, it was $1, opened it up and put it in alcohol. I believe I did alcohol. I have a video on it. I made it. So that's options for those. All right, so now let's make the little daisy. Isn't it? Oh my God, it's so adorable. So again, I used my punch. This is from the Paper Studio again. Let's see. Oh wait, I think here. Let's see. I use this one, I think. And again, I punched 2 of those out as well. Let's see. I think I want the yellow the orange to go on top of that one. Oh, let's put little hearts on there. Ooh, yeah. Let's put these little hearts on there. That's going to be cute. And so we've got those. And then, I can't get this closed. There it goes. And then I used this one from Recollections. So, you know, I'm sure you have some of these stamps, and if you don't have every one that you need, just do it twice. Like, I don't have a really big ones in these, so I just used 2. Now with this one, I'm going to ink it, and then I'll be back. Okay. Be mindful when you're inking these. They are so delicate, you could rip them, so you have to be a little careful. So again, I'm just using this side of my pokey tool, and I like to go up the petals because that helps to curl them as well, give them just some dimension. Y'all, is this the proper way to do this? I have no idea. This is just the way I do it, and I like the way it looks. So there. And then I take it, and again, I'm going to be very gentle because these are so thin, you know, because it's a daisy, that you want to be careful. And I'm going to put the little petals down because I want it to go down. Oh, sweet, sweet, sweet. And again, I'm just going to do that on the other 2. Just go around. Now on him, I won't go down because I want him to stand up because he is the middle flower. So we're just going to do like that and get him curled up. All right, and then he can go in the middle. And again, we have our choices. We can put a brad on him, or we can just glue them, and that is what I did with him. And then I used one of those gems that I colored. So I think I'm going to glue him again. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac to do that. Sorry. Someone said that if you slam down your Fabri-Tac, it won't throw up. And they, look, yes it will. He is puking. Come here. Why are you puking? Don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. I'm almost to the end of this bottle, and I just started using it. Oh, I used a lot of glue. Alright, oh my goodness, isn't he cute? And then I'm going to use a gem again. And going to go with the gold one. And there we go. Aw, see, glue. See how adorable, how fast. I mean, it's pretty quick. All right, and then last flower that I want to show you is my huge flower. So therefore I use a huge punch. And I've got this punch from EK, and I believe this has been discontinued because when I got this, it was actually on at Joann's, and it was on their discontinued area. So I'm 99.9% sure that it's been discontinued. But I'm sure there's others. But this is this is my biggest flower punch that I have. So, and a thing about it though, it likes to not come undone. I don't know if that's that thing or if it's just whatever. All right, and then I've got this punch, which is by Fiskars. It goes pretty well with it. So I'm just going to use yellow. I think just plain yellow on it. And then I'm going to use the small one. I have a little one by EK. And let's go with the zebra stripe on this too. All right, I like it. All right, again, I'm going to ink it and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've got them all inked, and I'm going to use my pokey tool again. And again, I'm just going to go around and up, kind of make it bow up. And sometimes I use one of the stylists, or is that what these things are called? And sometimes I go up like this because it does emboss it, and it makes it look like there's veins going up into the petal. So I do that sometimes. And so but most of the time I just do like this, because like I said, I don't know if this is a proper technique or not, but hey, it gets it done. That's what that's what I want, is for it to get done. Alright, and now take my bone folder, and again I go down like so. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the medium one. Once you do that with him, I put him in my hand too. He really gets small when you put him in your hand. And then he can go there. Or this little gem is just about as big as that flower. You could use that if you wanted to. If you have a little gem flower like that. Right? And actually, oh, wait a minute, hold the phone. Okay, I actually have some small flowers that are already colored. I got them. These I did get from the expo. I'm just going to use a yellow. But I also have the clear too. So if I want to color them my whatever color. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to glue this little guy in the center. Oh boy. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use my throwing up Fabri-Tac. Oh, I got to figure that out. Some people say to use like cake decorating tubes. Something about the air getting in. I don't know. See, look, it's about to throw up again. Come here. I'll take you, because you don't need a lot of this glue. And then when it throws up, it just wastes glue. And this glue is not cheap. You know? See, look, quit throwing up. Quit throwing up. Alright. And then I want it catty-cornered. Boy, girl, look at there. See all that glue? Oh, yeah. It just irritates me. Alright, and then I'm going to put him on Oh, cattywamped. And there we go. There's another cute little flower. So there are our flowers. Now the air went in and it went poof as it's throwing up. Now I gotta figure that out. It only starts when it gets, you know, half empty. It gets near the bottom. Okay, so those flowers are done. Now I want to show you. Y'all, I got so many ideas. Alright, so what I want to do now is, okay, so now what I want to do is I'm taking these white flowers that I have, and I got them from Michael's Recollections flowers, and I'm going to take my distressed ink. I'm taking the barn door, and I'm taking honeycomb, no, not honeycomb, wild honey, and I'm just going to put them there. I have this glass craft mat, and I'm just going to squirt it, and I'm going to mix them together because I want to make that orange that I made when I did my ribbon, or the seam binding, right? So I want that color, so let me just mix this up really well, because the cool thing about these flowers, because they're white, oh my heavens, you can paint them whatever color you want. So it's so cool, and of course it takes time to do it, but it's worth it because again, you're customizing it to the colors that you need. So I love this idea. Alright, so I just wanted to show y'all that. And I'm just wondering, excuse me. Oh my gosh, a little frog jumped up in my throat. Alright, I'm going to try just something right now, which is this honeycomb. And I'm pretty sure this is going to work. I think it will. Don't quote me, people. Because this could be the faster way to do it, is just take your ink. I'm wondering if I did that the last time. I know I used watercolor paint on them before, but I don't recall if I used my distressed inks on them. We gonna find out. We about to find out. I think I did. Oh heck, I don't remember. Y'all, I do not remember. Alright, and then let's just squirt this, see what this looks like. And then I'm just going to let that dry, and that will be a flower as well. I think I'm going to like that. I probably could go over it with some of the red to make it the orange color. Let's try it. Like maybe on the edges, on the edge of glory. I'll be interested in knowing what this sucker is going to look like when it gets done. Might be the prettiest flower of them all. Okay. And then I'm going to squirt it again to activate that red. Okay, and then I'm going to put it to the side, and I'm going to let it dry. But then I'm going to continue to paint this guy. And I will probably, that is a lot quicker than to have to paint it on there. But because it's distressed ink, you might not have to get it like perfectly on there. Like when I did the watercolor, I had to make sure that, you know, no white was showing. Uh-oh, I put that in that water. Oops, I didn't mean to do that quite yet. Okay, but I'm pretty sure, here, let's try it right here. Ooh. And then if you wet it again, here, let's just do like this. See what this does, y'all. I'm going wild today. Why not? Oh man, that might be pretty too. Okay, let's let those two dry and then we'll see what they look like. I have no idea what they're gonna look like because I've not ever done it that way before, but playtime. All right, let's see what else. I think that's it. I do have the seam binding that I need to make orange. So I'm going to mix up another color and just drag it through and have an orange seam binding. And then that's it as far as getting things ready before we start to decorate the book. So the next part will be me decorating the book, and I will fast forward through all of that so that you don't have to sit and really listen to me do it, and then we'll go through the book again. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, y'all, my hands. Oh, look like I got a disease. I do. It's called crafting disease. All right. Uh-oh. That was an ink. All right, that's it. So I'm actually going to let all this stuff dry probably overnight because it's a little late. And I'm going to probably make 5 of everything. So I'll make 5 of these flowers. I'll make 5 of these. I'll make 5 of the little daisies. I'm going to make 5 of the little butterflies. I've already got 3 made, so I'm going to do 5 of those. See how glittery? Oh, I love it. And then I'm going to also make just the little bitty flowers by themselves. Make a few of those. And I am also going to color 3 more of these. And then I might do 1 more seam binding. So all of that will be ready for when we get ready to handle this tomorrow. All right, y'all. I know my desk is a wreck. So such is life. All right, y'all. Y'all be good to one another. Oh, no. I'm not done with this video. What am I saying? No, no, no. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.